think I've seen that guy. Here I've got some longer planks that I ripped off and I planed one side. And I'm going to go ahead and cut these down to 30 inches and I'm going to make a canvas to paint on. And then we'll see how that turns out. See if it's even worth replicating. All right, so we cut our slats down to 30 inches. And how long do we want this canvas to be? And I'll go ahead and use all the pieces of wood because, well, maybe not all of them, but I'm not concerned about knots. I'm not concerned about imperfections. I love imperfections. And this right here looks like the perfect size for a canvas to paint on. So it's going to be 30 inches by 36 inches. Wow, what an eye. So what I'll do is I'll flip these over and, well, glue and then Brad lead them down. And we'll take it inside and we will go ahead and paint something on here that's going to be amazing, yet simple, and something that we can hang in the house and maybe surprise the wife. No nudes, no nudes. Go ahead and draw some reference lines here. Just square it up a little bit. Doesn't need to be perfect. Oops. I had a pencil with a tip, huh? I'm so indecisive sometimes. I think I'll go ahead and rip this plank in half, and we'll use that to hold our planks together. And look all that good. What do we say, 36 inches? Thirty-six. Nice. All right, I'll be using the little Bradley right here, and every time I use her, I like to drop a little bit of oil in her, just to keep her lubed up on the inside. There we go. And I'll keep her hopefully from jamming too much, or whatever issues you might have with your brad gun. I'll go ahead and I'll put the 1-inch brads in here. That should be long enough. And I'll also be gluing, so let's see how it goes. Okay, here is our canvas. And I don't know what I'm gonna paint, but I'll figure some out. I started thinking that maybe
wanted dead or alive poster might be kind of cool, so that's what I started to work on. Okay, so I hung up my wanted dead or alive cheat sheet, and now I'm just sketching it out with my pencil, and that's what I'll use just as a loose idea of where I want my lettering.
Laying down some tape to make some crisp edges.
I'm just using tape to get some straight edges on my little wanted dead or alive box. I drank about a pot of coffee, so my hands weren't too steady, so using that tape created a nice little barrier for me to paint in right there, and it turns out pretty good in most cases. And of course, peeling the tape off is always very satisfying. You want to dry a little bit and pull it off, and hopefully you don't have a whole lot of smudges going on there.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm erasing my pencil marks here. I was once told that a true artist doesn't have to use an eraser. Well, I never claimed to be a true artist. Just someone who likes to dabble. Okay, so I couldn't decide if I wanted to paint something permanently in that box or if I just wanted to hang a picture. And I can just hang random pictures there and kind of have fun with it, so that's what I decided to do. So I'm just screwing up some clips right there, and I'm going to go in and ask my wife to make a mean face with me so we can print it up and throw it up there in the box, and we'll see how that goes. So Meg, make a mean face for me. Those pictures were fierce, but maybe just a family photo thrown up in there might be nice. I could square that up and make it look better. Alright, so Meg said, well, why don't you just, you know, make a painting or something of a family photo and we'll stick that up there. And I said, okay, I'll give it a shot. I can't paint, but I'll give it a try. Yeah, it wasn't going the way I like, so we'll go ahead and do something that is a little bit easier for me, and that's just kind of making stuff up as I go. Well, this is what Meg wanted me to draw initially to put up there, so I'll go ahead and I'll give it a quick, feeble attempt, and here we go.
A little bit. Your cat's cracking me up. He's just sitting here being a turd. Nothing.
What was that rascal doing?
Nothing. I was just laughing at how you guys were looking on my picture.
Which one?
So I decided to try it again.
I love it. That's awesome. But where is you?
Why would I put me on a wanted dead or alive picture?
Oh my gosh.
I love it, baby. Yes. Look at her spot on. Look at her eyes. Spot on. So is me, though. So is me. Hey, I appreciate your lips. I love it. I do like that angry. You nailed my nose. So funny. But they don't have to show it out. Oh, Lord. Oh, I love my square pupils. Yeah. Very cool, baby. Oh, yeah. Very cool. Blue-eyed family. Blue eyes. What is my nose doing? Nothing. You're a crack! Oh! Okay, here we go. Okay.